And I hope it translated onto the screen. Good question. Hey, River.
Hello, sweetie.
I love it.
Alright, I have a question. I love the props and sets you guys use on the show. But how many sonic screwdrivers or props in general have you broken?
Me? Oh, a lot. Yeah, it's a daily process. Phil, the props guy, who's worth his weight in solid gold, he's a wonderful man, and he does a fantastic job. And I mean, actually, I kind of just have to pay credit to the crew and everyone who works on Doctor Who, because they're really some, yeah, they really are. Yeah, there are. I mean, there's this great box, isn't there? The sonic box.
Yeah, there's lots of sonics in it.
And there's 5 sonic screwdrivers in it. And I break one a day, generally. Because I'm always flying around, I'm really clumsy. So a lot, sadly. And the TARDIS, there's always bits of it coming off in my hands and stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, Karen. Hello. So, I was wondering for all of you guys, sorry, if you could cross over Doctor Who with any show except for Torchwood, what would it be and why?
Sherlock.
True Blood. Yeah, for me, True Blood.
True Blood.
Yeah.
Star Trek Next Generation. I met Brent Spiner the other day. Data. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I got a picture with him and everything.
Because last night you told Will Wheaton how excited you were to meet Brent Spiner.
Yeah, I
You really felt the Will watching it from the audience when you did that to him, actually.
Oh no.
I think it would be kind of cool. Like, I hear that the Big Bang Theory keep referencing Doctor Who. It would be quite cool if we just popped up in a shop or something, wouldn't it?
Hi. My question is about the future screwdriver. It's how do we get to this screwdriver from what we already have, and also what does the red setting do?
That's River's screwdriver, isn't it? The one you've got there. Yeah, it is. I think it is. It's green and it's got a little. It's got. Yeah, that's River's screwdriver. Which, frankly, the fact that she has a screwdriver just annoys me. So I dismiss it as a useless one, and it counts as the Doctor's. But the red setting turns you into an orangutan, so don't. Oh wow! Look at that dress! Oh my Lord and Moses!
That's spectacular.
I almost wore that tonight as well. Yes. I've already been so embarrassed.
Doctor Who fashion line. I was wondering, how much is River Song based on Bernice Summerfield? Because it's very similar to the Big Finish audio character.
Piers, Beth?
I think that's a tough one for us to answer.
Awesome.
I think Stephen would probably be hopping up and down now and saying not at all if he was here, but I can't really answer that for him. Sorry.
Let's do, you guys want to see the clip again, right? Let's do this. We'll do one more of those. Sorry, and then two more.
Two more.
Okay, 2 more. All right, you guys are ready. So we'll do 2 more questions, then we'll do the clip.
Okay. All right. Well, my question is for Matt. Well, my question exactly is: will we see more glimpses of the Doctor's dark side, like we saw a little bit in A Good Man Goes to War?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, sir? I missed that.
Will we have more glimpses of your dark side?
Oh, yes. Well, I hope so, because I mean, as I said earlier, I think there's a lot of blood on the Doctor's hand, and I actually think that's why he's so bright and bubbly and effervescent and mad, because he has to keep going, he has to keep moving, he has to keep travelling, he has to keep saving people, making jokes, because if he didn't, if he stopped, it would all, if he sat down, he'd have to contemplate, losing the Roses, losing, the Sarah Janes, kind of losing all these people and letting them go. I think that's a very interesting area for him to explore, and I know that Stephen is interested in it too. So I think think there'll be a lot more.
I think in episode 10 we see a bit of the dark side.
Yeah, I think we see some of that in the next series.
Actually, we really do.
Rule number 1, the Doctor lies.
The
And we're
Doctor-
good. That's going to be explored.
Yeah.
I really loved the Neil Gaiman episode. I thought it was a great idea to have him come in. And if you guys could choose any guest writer to write an episode for Doctor Who would you choose?
Edgar Wright. Who did you say?
No, I just said it was a great question.
Oh yeah, it's a great question. I'm sorry.
If I get to choose, I can come up.
Go on. I choose J.J. Abrahams or Edgar Wright. I'd love Edgar Wright to play.
I want Roald Dahl.
Toes.
Do they have to be? Do they have to be living?
No, time travel.
I'd like Roald Dahl to do an episode. That would be strange and bizarre.
You can't trump that. That's a good one.
Yeah. Piers, come on.
I think this sounds like a bit of a cop out, but I'd love to see Russell come back and do an episode one day. I think he's an amazing writer, and I'd love to see him come back and write for the 11th Doctor sometime.
Yeah. And just quickly before we finish, could I? And I know you've whooped and hollowed your hearts out, and I thank you for that. But Piers and Beth are moving on to new pastures, and I wondered if we could just give them, because they've been wonderful for me and Karen, just give them a group woohoo before they go. So.
Let's see it again, yeah? On YouTube, so you can go through it frame by frame as soon as you get back to the Wi-Fi. Guys, please help me thank the panel. Here's Wagner, executive producer, Karen Gillan. And back from signing the Dalek, Matt Smith. Thank you guys.